Hi everybody. Wow, this is pretty damn bright. I don't know how to adjust my settings. Give me 1 second. Ah, much better. Okay, so today what we are going to be discussing is BBW confidence and basically being a BBW or SSBBW myself, whatever you want to call me, I'm fine with. I've recently learned how to appreciate myself and consider myself as beautiful. I'd say within the last 5 years. Of course, I have social networking sites where I've met wonderful people and that have given me encouragement and have shown me a lot of love. So this is a question from Facebook. Basically, it was, what is your advice for BBWs and SSBBWs to help them gain the confidence to become proud of their bodies and of themselves? So here goes. I'm sure that any semi-intelligent person knows that confidence comes from within yourself. And let's face it, at any weight, people are going to have confidence issues, whether thin, big, tall, short, whatever. We all have issues that we deal with in everyday life. So it's normal human nature. But what matters is how you feel about yourself and that you don't let people's words affect you. And as a BBW and or SSBBW, we have been made to feel inferior because of our size by the media, society, family, friends, strangers with insecurities as well on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, wherever. I mean, even out in public. You know, y'all get looks sometimes, walking down the street. You can tell people are like, ooh, damn, she's big, or whatever. But I think that people are starting to come around and not be so down on us big people. And it's about damn time, seriously. As a woman, myself, I know I love to receive compliments, and social networking sites are amazing for that because there are so many BBW lovers out there that in real life probably you'd never meet in person. But no matter how many compliments you get, it's really up to you to boost your own confidence. And here's a few ways that you can do that with a little help, of course. And some of them may sound silly, so bear with me, keep an open mind. Anyway, number 1 is to surround yourself with positive people. People that don't put you down. Don't hang around with family members. They're going to call you fat. Or you'd be so much prettier if you were smaller. You have such a pretty face. It's the most annoying thing ever. And if you have to be around people like that, you're going to have to totally learn how to let it roll off your back, as hard as that is. And you know what? None of us, big, small, tall, short, need negative people in our lives because all they do is bring you down. So annoying. Let's see. And no one deserves to be put down. That's plain and simple. We're all human beings, like I discussed in my last video. And we should be treated as humans and not as anything different. Get involved in social networking sites that are related to BBWs. Join BBW web pages on Facebook, MySpace, if anybody has that anymore. Chat groups with BBWs, because there's nothing better than having a fellow BBW or big woman compliment you, because it's genuine. I'm not hating on men right here, but most men will say, oh, you're so sexy. A lot of them want to get in your pants. And you know that maybe the compliment isn't genuine. But from a woman, most of the time, it is a genuine compliment. And that makes you feel better because you know it's genuine. And it's coming from another woman. And trust me, women, we are harder on our fellow women, our fellow BBWs and anybody else. So when it comes to women, you get a compliment from a woman, it's a good thing. I know, number 3, oh, that was number 2, by the way. Number 3 is, I know that we can never avoid a crude comment, unless you absolutely know who these jerks are and block them before they even say anything, which is pretty much impossible to do. Anyway, so we can't avoid it. Even in the social networking world, we still get haters, people that want to say crap, to make themselves feel better. But you have to let it roll off your back. Simple-minded people and people that are unhappy with themselves feel the need to bring down others. Don't let their words affect you. You're better than that. You're beautiful. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Number 4, open your eyes and realize that being a BBW or an SSBBW isn't a bad thing at all. I mean, look at the positive. Odds are you have large, full breasts, wide, maybe even round ass. Sorry, can I cuss on Facebook? I don't know. Big soft thighs, fluffy belly, all those curves. Now that's what a real woman should look like. Don't forget that. Number 5, accept yourself. No one can love you like you can love yourself. It's time to say, F the world and what everyone else thinks. You're gorgeous just the way you are. Number 6, taking the power away from hurtful words. For me, honestly, I feel like this is the best one ever. Once you don't let hurtful words have power over you, like the dreaded word fat, it won't do anything to your confidence anymore. It's just a word, guys. It's in the dictionary. Fat can mean a lot of things. This can is fat. Could be fat. It probably has a lot of fat in it. That's okay. Just adds to my booty. Anyway, I was called fat as a child, and that really messed with my self-confidence. But now that I'm older, I just laugh it off. Yeah, I'm fat, and I'm proud of every big curve on my body. 7, this last one. Last but not least, and I know this sounds super silly, but look in the mirror every day when you wake up without makeup on, because I don't have any on right now. This is leftover from last night. Without makeup on and your hair all crazy mess. And do it several times if you have to, and tell yourself you're beautiful. You are. And you do this until you start believing it. I don't care if it takes months, a year, weeks, a day. Sometimes, even sadly, it takes a lifetime. But if you do it enough, it will work. It's mind over matter. That's definitely what it is. Don't give up. If you combine all together, combine all these things together, then your confidence level will rise. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be through the roof, because I'm not making any promises about that. It all depends on you and how you want to work on it. And it's not going to happen overnight, because it took me 27 years to be this confident. So, and to love myself just the way I am. And trust me, any of you can message me, because I would love to help raise other BBW's confidence. That's my main motive. I love modeling, I really do. It's a passion of mine, but the most rewarding thing about modeling is when I get a message from one of you lovely ladies telling me that what I do and what you see me do and the confidence that I have gives you hope and it makes you feel beautiful. That there are big women like you, like me out there, that aren't afraid to show their rolls, their stretch marks, their curves, their dimples, their fat. Anyway, so all in all, I know that confidence is a huge issue for a lot of BBW and SSBBWs. But let me tell you, you are beautiful inside and out. You are sexy, you are desired, and you are loved by more people than you realize. Open your eyes and start taking the steps to love you. Because, baby, no one can love you like you. Bye. Love you guys.